Horses have been called the noblest of creatures. Humans and horses have coexisted for a very long time. Horses are generally docile animals, and are unlikely to hurt a person intentionally. Horses first evolved from 55 to 45 million years ago. Humans hunted horses for meat, long before they were domesticated. Humans began domesticating horses around 4000 BC. They were used for trade, travel, and combat. Horse-drawn war chariots first entered use in various cultures from 2000 BC onward, and the horse-mounted cavalry first appeared in Mesopotamia, at the start of the Iron Age. Horses have been featured in many prehistoric cave paintings throughout the world. There are an estimated 60 million horses, combining wild and domesticated horses, with over 300 breeds around the world today, and they still serve many industries, whether in essential labor or pure entertainment. Horse breeds have three categories. First, are the hot bloods, marked with superior speed and endurance compared to other breeds. Arabian horses are an example of hot blood horse breed. They are among the oldest known breeds, dating back 4,500 years. Their speed and endurance often make them the mount of choice for endurance riding. Second, are the cold bloods, marked with superior strength, making them very suitable for hard labor. Belgian horses are a cold blood horse breed. They are some of the strongest horses in the world. This makes them very suited for hard labor. And finally, there are the warm bloods, usually born from crossbreeding hot and cold blood horses. Hanoverians are among the most famous horse breeds in the world, counted among the warm bloods. Hanoverians resulted from a breeding program in the early 18th century. Especially suitable for pulling coaches and carriages, and later for carrying cavalry into battle. Most riding horses actually belong to the warm blood category. Only one breed of wild horse remains in the world. The Przewalski's horse remains as the sole species of wild horse left. These horses are native to the Mongolian countryside. Horses have their own measurement system. The unit of measurement for a horse's size is 1 hand, which is equal to 4 inches. An average horse grows from 14 to 18 hands big. The world's largest horse lived was in the 19th century. Originally named Samson, born in 1846 in England, towering at 21 hands and 2.5 inches, which is 219 centimeters, and weighed a hefty 1,524 kilograms. The horse was later aptly renamed as Mammoth. The world's smallest horse lives in USA. Born in 2001, Thumbelina stands only 43 centimeters tall, and only weighs 26 kilograms. Horses have an almost perfect range of vision. Horses' eyes lay flat against the sides of their head. It allows them a 350-degree vision, with approximately 65 degrees of this being binocular vision and the remaining 285 degrees monocular vision. Horses evolved with this feature to evade predators. Horse eyes are among the largest of any land mammal. It takes a horse's eye longer to adjust from light to dark, and from dark to light, than a human's eye. Different names indicate a horse's age. Generally, Baby horses are called foals as long as they are under a year old. Yearlings, as their name implies, describe horses aged between 1 and 2. Colts refer to male horses aged between 2 and 4, though it's also sometimes used for all horses younger than 4 years old. In contrast, fillies refers to female horses less than 4 years old. Mares are female horses aged over 4, with their male counterparts called stallions. Horses can run shortly after birth. Domestic horses have a lifespan of around 25 years. A baby horse drinks milk. Foals usually drink their mother's milk until they reach the age of 6 months. From then on, they start eating solid food, such as grass. All horses are herbivores. Unlike cows, horses have only one stomach, but they have very long intestines to break down plant matter and get the most nutrients out of it. They also depend on large populations of intestinal bacteria to ferment their food, and get even more nutrients from them. Horses drink at least 25 gallons of water every day, and even more in hotter climates. Horses cannot vomit. This makes them extremely vulnerable to colic, as they can't release the pressure caused by gas buildup in their stomach. Or, they can't expel indigestible materials from their stomach. Many horses die every year from colic-based complications. Horses produce approximately 10 gallons of saliva per day. Horses have a good sense of smell. Horses have a more heightened sense of smell compared to humans, but it's no better than a dog's scent. Horses have 2 separate systems to smell with through their nose. The first is through the nasal cavity into the olfactory nerves. The second is under the nasal cavity, past a set of glands dedicated to smelling and understanding pheromones. Horses also have a good sense of hearing. Horses have 16 muscles in each ear, allowing them to rotate their ears full 180 degrees from all around them, with perfect clarity. This gives them a much better range of hearing compared to humans. Horses are especially sensitive around their eyes, ears, and noses. In general, horses have a very good sense of touch, to the point that they can feel an insect landing on any part of their body. Horses have a very good sense of taste. People have observed them picking through their food, and sorting out the grain they like best to eat. As part of this, their lips can sift out individual grains, thus letting a horse eat what it only wants to eat. Horses use their ears, eyes, and nostrils to express their mood. They also communicate their feelings through facial expressions. The bones of a horse's legs have some similarities to various human body parts. A horse's knee has a build similar to that of a human wrist. Structurally, the joints between their thighs and legs also resemble that of human ankle joints. Their legs and ankles are also very much like our own hands, while their shins have a build similar to our knuckles. Horse hooves also have the same material as our hair and nails. Specifically, they're made from the protein keratin. On the underside of a horse's hoof, there is a triangular-shaped area called the frog, which acts as a shock absorber for a horse's leg, and also helps to pump blood back up the leg. Horses have around 205 bones in their skeleton. A horse's teeth take up a larger amount of space in their head than their brain. You can generally tell the difference between male and female horses by their number of teeth. Males have 40 teeth while females have 36. Horses have 4 ways of walking. On average, a horse walks 6.5 kilometers per hour. They can trot or jog between 13 to 19 kilometers per hour, and canter or lope between 19 to 24 kilometers per hour. Horses can gallop over speeds of 44 kilometers per hour. The fastest recorded sprinting speed of a horse was 88 kilometers per hour. At some points in the gallop, all 4 of the horse's legs are off the ground at the same time. Horses are social animals. Horses typically gather and move in herds of 3 to 20 individuals, usually led by an alpha female. In addition to their own kind, horses are also known to coexist and bond with other animals, like dogs and cows. They will get lonely if kept alone, and they will mourn the passing of a companion. Horses can sleep either standing or lying down. Horses prefer to sleep in groups, and they sleep in turns, some staying awake to watch for danger, only sleeping when the others wake up, and watch in their turn. Horses don't sleep long. Usually, horses stay asleep for only about 15 minutes. However, they sleep many times over the day, though even their total time asleep is only about 2 to 3 hours on average. Horses can breed with other horse-like animals. It may sound like one of the more unlikely horse facts, but horses can mate with donkeys, rearing mules and ninnies as a result. Mules come from a male donkey and a female horse. In contrast, a ninny comes from a male horse and a female donkey. Other possible pairings include zebras, onagers or Asiatic wild ass, and Tibetan Kiong. Regardless of the pairing and its result, hybrids tend to get born sterile, and are incapable of reproducing themselves. As surprising as it may sound, humans can drink horse milk too. In Mongolia, horse milk is used as a base for kumis, an alcoholic drink native to the country. Horsehair is used in making musical instruments. While hormones taken from the urine of pregnant horses are used to make certain medicines. Horse skin is used for leather making and was historically used to make leather for boots, jackets, baseballs, and baseball gloves. Traditionally, animal hides and hooves were used to make glue, since collagen rendered from the skin, and hooves made a sturdy adhesive. This glue was used in woodworking, bookbinding, and making musical instrument. It's not just riding a horse, even mere companionship with a horse has proven to be an effective therapeutic method. Through bonding with horses, people tend to become more confident in themselves, and feel encouraged to gain independence in their lives. We hope you liked this video. Do let us know what you liked or disliked in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to encourage us to do more. Stay tuned for more videos from Luby Lou, and thanks for watching.